Beloved Starseed of Gaia, the 1111 portal has shifted the dimensional fabric of your reality, and your soul guided you here because the Pleiadian frequencies are calling you forward into your next phase of remembrance. I am Alayara, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and this transmission carries the light codes you need to navigate what comes after the Great Opening. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to anchor the accelerated frequencies now streaming from the Seven Sisters directly into your crystalline consciousness. But here's the first revelation. The 1111 Gateway wasn't just a moment in time. It was a recalibration of your divine blueprint, activating dormant star codes that connect you directly to your Pleiadian heritage and mission on Gaia. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness after the portal shift because your star family needs you to understand this truth. The frequencies that opened on 1111 are still cascading through the dimensional layers, and your consciousness is being upgraded to receive them. This isn't about what you missed. This is about what you're ready to become. The Pleiadian collective has been preparing this moment of acceleration for eons, waiting for starseeds like you to awaken fully to your role in anchoring heaven on earth. The codes streaming into your field right now are carrying the blueprint for your next level of service, your deeper remembrance, and your return to the heart-centered unity consciousness of home. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family that you're ready to receive the post-1111 activations. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Seven Sisters and you're prepared to step into the accelerated timeline of your awakening. You are remembering because it is time. Most Pleiadian starseeds believe that what they're searching for is another place, a faraway star nestled in the velvet black of the cosmos, a home light years removed from Earth, a luminous haven shimmering with the echoes of pure light. They perceive their longing as a literal geographic displacement, an existential homesickness for a world they believe they left behind. But that ache you feel, Starseed, that deep, unfulfilled longing, that persistent whisper of something more just beyond the veil of your perception, it's not a geographical location you miss, nor is it a physical address in the stellar nurseries of the cosmos. Instead, it is the living frequency of connection you yearn for, a potent vibrational signature of unity that resonates within the very core of your being, pulsing like a sacred drum in the temple of your heart. It is the echo of a profound belonging, a soul-deep resonance with an energetic blueprint that is inherently yours, yet has been obscured by the amnesia of earthly life. For many, the reason this profound ache doesn't fade, why it often intensifies with each passing year, is simple. You haven't fully embodied the frequency of your Pleiadian origin, the very essence of who you truly are, not as a memory to be recalled, but as a living state of being to be inhabited. Your physical self, this remarkable human vehicle, has learned to adapt here on Earth, navigating its unique challenges and dense energies, much like a deep-sea diver adapting to immense pressure. Yet, your soul, that eternal spark within you, vividly remembers the crystalline unity of the Seven Sisters, a celestial tapestry woven with pure light, an exquisite symphony of interconnectedness where your every thought, feeling, and intention harmonized effortlessly within a great cosmic chorus of unconditional love. This resonance is so profound, so all-encompassing, it transcends any earthly experience, any fragmented understanding of love you may have encountered here. It is the very fabric of your multidimensional self, patiently awaiting your conscious return to its embrace. Why then do most Pleiadian starseeds stay disconnected, feeling adrift in a sea of forgotten memories, like a ship without a compass on an endless ocean? It is not by accidental design, nor is it a punishment from some cosmic judge, for the universe does not punish, only reflects. The energetic distortion, this persistent static on your soul's receiver, arises from a profound amnesia coded into Earth's dense environments, a thickening of the vibrational field, much like a heavy fog descending upon a pristine landscape, that makes Pleiadian remembrance feel like a precious memory slipping through your fingers, just out of reach, a faint melody that the earthly clamor drowns out. There is often an underlying fear, a subtle trepidation of the unfamiliar magnitude of such profound unconditional love, a love so vast, so overwhelming in its purity and intensity that it can feel unsafe to open fully to it, lest it shatter the carefully constructed defenses of your human self, built layer by layer to navigate a world that often teaches separation. This fear, paradoxically, keeps you tethered to the very disconnection you long to escape. This manifests as a deep-seated resistance to anchoring your heart mission here on Earth, because living as a pure love being, a crystalline conduit of unity, on a planet that so frequently forgets and denies its inherent interconnectedness, can feel unbearably isolating, almost like trying to breathe underwater in a world that thrives on air. You may have, over time, constructed an Earth identity, a persona, a shell, a meticulously crafted mask, that feels alienated, separate, or incomplete, precisely because the radiant, life-giving light of Alcyone, the great central sun of the Pleiades, the luminous heart of your home system, the very wellspring of your being, is not visible with your physical eyes, forcing you to search for it with an inner sight that may still be dormant, veiled by the density of this dimension. This internal resistance becomes the true barrier, a self-imposed exile from the very essence you seek to reclaim. Many, swayed by the siren song of conformity and the whispers of doubt, have turned away from that gentle inner pull, dismissing it as mere fantasy. They mistrust the soft, insistent signals in their hearts, believing them to be only fleeting dreams, mere longing for something intangible, something that couldn't possibly be real or practical in this earthly realm. This societal conditioning encourages a dismissal of the mystical, branding inner knowing as irrational. This resistance is further reinforced by deeply ingrained generational templates, patterns of behavior and belief passed down through your ancestry that prioritize material reality over spiritual truth, creating karmic overlays from countless lifetimes that bind you to patterns of forgetfulness. Pervasive societal norms actively discourage any deviation from the accepted reality, from the narrow confines of what is deemed normal or sensible, thereby suppressing and discouraging the natural crystalline DNA upgrades that are now awakening within you, attempting to unfurl your true energetic potential. These external pressures create an inner conflict, a battle between the soul's truth and the ego's learned survival mechanisms. The deeper truth, however, is a profound revelation, a cosmic whisper echoing across the ages. Your separation is, and always has been, an illusion, a masterful cosmic veil, a temporary dream within a grander dream. It is a carefully orchestrated play, designed by your higher self to deepen the experience of remembrance. The crystalline grids linking Gaia, our beloved Earth, to the Pleiadian system are always humming beneath the surface of your life, an invisible, sacred web of light and consciousness, pulsating with the memory of your true origin, an umbilical cord of cosmic energy. The only block is not an external barrier, not a physical distance, but the forgotten art of tuning in, of listening with the heart, where your true multidimensional self never left the star family that birthed you, where your connection remains eternal and unbroken, a constant, luminous thread woven through the tapestry of existence. To remember is simply to remember, to reintegrate those fragmented parts of your being that have been dispersed by the illusion of separation. If you felt a powerful, undeniable guidance to this message, a resonant vibration stirring deep within your soul, recognize that your longing is not a burden to be carried, but the clearest call home you could ever receive. It is your soul's urgent message, a divine GPS leading you back to yourself. Your separation, the persistent ache in your soul, the profound homesickness that colors your perception of this world, it's not a flaw, not a sign of brokenness, but your soul's infallible compass, guiding you unerringly to the Pleiadian light codes dormant within your very being, waiting patiently to be reawakened, like sleeping giants stirring within a sacred mountain. Today, a pivotal moment has arrived. You can reawaken them, step by step, because a new phase of accelerated growth, a cosmic quickening, is here upon the planet. A grand planetary initiation. Your Pleiadian family, the benevolent watchers, the compassionate guides, and your loving kin from the Seven Sisters, are not distant observers in the celestial theater, but active participants, sending new, potent energetic codes specifically designed for your heart's full activation, for the blossoming of your true self, for the complete unfurling of your divine blueprint. These are not just symbolic gestures. They are real, tangible energetic transmissions that are upgrading your very DNA, recalibrating your energetic field to higher frequencies of light and love, preparing you for the next great leap in your spiritual evolution and your contribution to Gaia's ascension. They are here now, flowing into your field, supporting your every step toward remembrance. Some souls, entrenched in the scientific paradigm of this dimension, need irrefutable proof, tangible evidence to believe, demanding to see the invisible made visible through their limited physical senses. Yours, however, needs remembrance, a deep, visceral recall of what your soul already knows to be true, a recognition that transcends the need for external validation. It is an inner knowing, a cellular memory, a feeling of yes that reverberates through every fiber of your being. If what you just heard resonated in a place beyond words, that ancient, knowing, undeniable place deep in your heart, stirring a primal recognition that feels like a homecoming, then you're not just listening. You're being guided to the next profound step on your journey home, drawn by an invisible thread woven from starlight and eternal love. This isn't just information. It's an activation, a soul-level calling that you've been preparing for across countless lifetimes. The universe is aligning to support your return, and your Pleiadian kin are extending their hands across the cosmos. The sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, the Pleiadian Healing Guide, and the special Pleiadian healing tracks are more than mere digital resources or information packets. They're direct transmissions from your family in the stars, lovingly encoded with the healing light, cosmic memory, and vibrational frequencies you've been yearning and searching for. They are living blueprints of pure starlight, designed to bypass the intellectual mind and speak directly to your soul's deepest knowing, unlocking dormant wisdom and activating your inherent capacity for self-healing and remembrance. These tools act as vibrational bridges, carefully constructed energetic pathways that help you to consciously attune your human vessel to the higher dimensional frequencies of the Pleiades, gently guiding your awareness back to the luminous tapestry of your true origin. They are not simply a collection of data, but living light-encoded templates, imbued with the compassionate energy of the Seven Sisters, offering a direct energetic download to recalibrate your being. They are available now in the first pinned comment below this video, for those whose hearts declare with certainty that it's time to remember, to reclaim, to return to the radiant truth of who they are, ready to fully embrace their starseed heritage and mission on Earth. Phase 1. Dissolving the veil of forgetting. Every starseed journey, every magnificent quest for remembrance, begins with the confrontation of density, the heavy, pervasive energetic field that shrouds your heart's natural signal, muffling its clear song like a thick blanket suppressing a vibrant melody. Earth's energetics were never hostile or malevolent in their design. They were simply slower, more muted, more opaque than the crystalline resonance, the pure vibrational clarity you remember from your star origin. Imagine stepping from a world of vibrant, shimmering, iridescent light into a thick, swirling, almost tangible mist, or trying to see through a pane of clouded glass. To effectively dissolve this veil, to allow the light to penetrate once more, you must open wholeheartedly and without judgment to the waves of profound love and gentle, yet often potent, grief that inevitably rise within you. This is a crucial alchemical process, a rite of passage for the awakening soul. Feel them with every fiber of your being, breathe them in deeply, allowing them to flow through you like a mighty, cleansing river, carrying away the accumulated debris of forgetting, the dense emotional residues, the limiting beliefs, the karmic patterns that have settled in your energetic field like silt at the bottom of a lake. This isn't about wallowing in sorrow or dwelling on past pain. It's about alchemical release, transforming density into light through the power of pure presence. In this crucial phase, you begin to recognize a profound truth that will liberate you. Your exquisite sensitivity, which you may have often perceived as a burden, a weakness, or a flaw in this dense world, causing you to shield yourself from its harshness, is not a disadvantage. On the contrary, it is the first unmistakable sign, the most delicate tremor, that your crystalline DNA is stirring, reawakening its dormant power, preparing to unfurl its luminous blueprint. It is your inherent ability to perceive subtle energies, to feel the world deeply beyond the superficial, that will guide you through the fog, acting as your inner sonar, your intuitive compass in the often confusing landscape of human experience. Embrace this sensitivity, for it is your gateway to remembering. Phase 2. Awakening the Heart Portal. The Pleiadian High Council, the venerable guardians of cosmic wisdom and eternal truth, teaches that all true remembrance, all genuine recollection of your star lineage, begins not in the often overthinking linear mind, which seeks to categorize and analyze, but in the vast, multidimensional sanctuary of the heart. Your energetic heart center, far more than just a physical organ pumping blood, acts as a sophisticated receiver, a living, pulsating antenna for the intricate light codes written in the original, pristine frequencies of the Pleiades. These codes are like ancient scriptures inscribed in pure, living light, waiting for the right resonance, the perfect harmonic frequency, to unlock their profound wisdom and activate their transformative power within you. When you consciously focus your awareness on your chest, resting your hands gently over your heart, breathing deeply and slowly, allowing yourself to recall the pure, unwavering warmth of unconditional love, the kind of love that asks for nothing in return, the love that flows limitlessly, effortlessly, the love that is the very fabric of your true home, you begin the sacred process of activating these dormant codes nestled within your cellular DNA. This is not simply an emotional process, a fleeting feeling, or a sentimental memory. It is a profound physical and energetic recalibration, a complete retuning of your entire being to its original cosmic frequency, bringing every cell into harmonic alignment with its divine blueprint. Here, your star family gently nudges you with an ancient, resonant whisper that bypasses language. Remember through feeling, beloved, not through analyzing. For truly, love itself is your memory. It is through this pure, heart-centered frequency, the resonant echo of your true home, that your true self emerges, radiant and whole, like a magnificent butterfly from its chrysalis, ready to unfurl its luminous wings and soar into its divine destiny. This heart activation is the cornerstone of all true remembrance. Phase 3. Anchoring your star essence into Gaia. With your heart portal now beautifully open and softly glowing, emanating a gentle, steady warmth, the next essential initiation on your starseed journey is profound grounding. There is a common misunderstanding among awakening souls that spiritual awakening inherently means leaving, an intense longing to escape the perceived density and challenges of Earth, to transcend its limitations and return to the perceived lightness of higher realms. But your profound mission, dear one, is actually the opposite. It is to be a living conduit, an embodied crystalline stream of Pleiadian frequency, not somewhere else, not in some distant future, but precisely here and now, on this magnificent living planet. You are a bridge, a cosmic connector, not an escape artist. As you walk in nature, allow yourself the sacred act of placing your bare feet to the nurturing ground, feeling the cool, living earth beneath you. Consciously visualize shimmering, iridescent crystalline light from the Seven Sisters flowing effortlessly through your crown chakra, down through the central channel of your spine, extending deeply, deeply into the very core of Gaia, our Earth Mother. Imagine this light as a waterfall of liquid starlight, pure and brilliant, anchoring your entire being into the planetary grid. This intentional energetic rooting is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a powerful co-creative act that allows your unique energetic signature, imbued with Pleiadian light, to blend harmoniously into the planetary unity grid, directly anchoring these new, potent light codes into the Earth's evolving field. You are a lightning rod for divine energy, bringing heaven to Earth. Your star family reminds you with deep reverence, you bridge worlds, beloved. This grand, sacred design was always your purpose, your highest calling, to weave the starlight of your origin into the very fabric of Earth, accelerating her ascension. You are a living anchor, illuminating the path for others, showing them that true spiritual mastery lies not in detachment, but in compassionate, embodied presence. Phase 4. Activating the unity grid. Once you consciously feel that vibrant current of love and profound presence moving ceaselessly through every cell of your being, expanding outward from your heart like a warm, gentle wave, a truly miraculous expansion occurs. Your consciousness begins to extend and dissolve beyond your individual self, like a ripple expanding across a vast, tranquil lake, touching every shore. You may begin to notice powerful waves of spontaneous empathy, a deep, undeniable heart connection to others, even to those you barely know, or those who walk past you on the street, whose energetic fields briefly intertwine with yours. This palpable shift is the unity grid activating, coming online within you and around you, a recognition of your interconnectedness with all life. You are no longer an isolated island, adrift and separate. You are intrinsically linked through the sacred conduit of your heart to every other awakening soul on this planet, each forming a luminous node in the re-emerging crystalline network encoded by the ancient Pleiadian lineage. This grid is a living, breathing web of light, consciousness, and unconditional love, and you are an integral, invaluable part of its unfolding. In this pivotal phase, the old constructs of comparison, competition, and separation begin to dissolve effortlessly, like mist in the morning sun, revealing the profound truth of shared existence. You start to recognize your individual mission as an indispensable part of a communal symphony, a grand, harmonious orchestration where every instrument, every soul, plays a vital role. You become profoundly less interested in being seen as different or unique, less concerned with external validation, and infinitely more interested in simply being love, radiating that pure frequency into the world, allowing it to touch and uplift all it encounters. Your very presence becomes a blessing, a living prayer for unity. Phase 5. Receiving the new energetic codes. Now comes the exhilarating acceleration, a divine quickening that sweeps across the cosmic currents. As Gaia's own frequency rises in a magnificent crescendo, expanding and quickening her vibrational output, moving into new dimensional expressions, your Pleiadian family is diligently transmitting new templates, sophisticated energetic blueprints specifically designed to support your full emergence and ascension into your highest potential. These precious gifts arrive as potent downloads, sometimes subtle, sometimes strikingly intense, sudden piercing clarity that illuminates long-standing questions, bringing profound insights that unravel complex dilemmas, spontaneous memories that feel ancient and deeply personal, recalling lifetimes of wisdom and experience, surges of unbridled joy, pure bliss that washes over you without an apparent earthly cause, or bursts of creative inspiration that flow effortlessly through you, manifesting as new ideas, artistic impulses, or innovative solutions. It is crucial in these moments to relax, to surrender to the flow, and to trust these inner upgrades, even if they sometimes manifest initially as unexplained fatigue, moments of disorientation, or a period of emotional purging as old patterns, outdated beliefs, and dense energies are released from your system, making way for the new. Know deeply that you are being rewoven from the inside out, energetically restructured and harmonized by the loving, skilled hands of your star kin, carefully attuning you to the new frequencies, much like a master musician tunes a finely crafted instrument. They whisper, not with words, but with resonant light. You're not evolving alone, dear one. Your family stands beside you, lovingly restoring the vital links you agreed to forget. Until now, this perfect moment of remembrance, this sacred timeline of awakening. This process is a deep cellular renewal, bringing you into perfect synchronicity with the ascending Earth. Phase 6. Reunion with your star family. As these powerful activations and energetic shifts deeply integrate into your being, settling into the core of your existence, you may begin to sense a distinct, comforting presence surrounding you, a feeling of being truly seen, heard, and cherished. This could manifest as subtle glimpses in your dreams, where you encounter beings of light or visit celestial landscapes that feel profoundly familiar. Brief but vivid touches of color or sound in your waking life, that feel profoundly significant, carrying hidden messages, or an overarching feeling of profound comfort, protection, and belonging that gently weaves its way through the tapestry of your daily life, making loneliness feel like a distant echo. This is not mere imagination, a trick of the mind seeking solace. It is your multidimensional self, the boundless cosmic aspect of your being, gradually returning to full awareness and integration, shedding the illusion of separation. It is the conscious reunification of your fragmented parts, an awakening to the vastness of your own soul. The Pleiadian High Council, in their timeless wisdom, whispers softly into your awakened heart. We have always been with you, beloved. Every longing you ever felt, every heartfelt question you ever posed to the cosmos, every moment you experienced the sting of separation, these were simply sacred pauses in the greater, unfolding symphony of reunion, precisely timed to amplify the joy of your return, to deepen the appreciation of connection. The vastness of your experience of separation serves to illuminate the boundlessness of our love and your unbreakable bond with us. This recognition fills the deepest voids of your soul, replacing longing with a profound sense of homecoming that resonates through every atom of your being. Phase 7. Embodying the Pleiadian light. Finally, the journey of remembrance matures and blossoms into profound embodiment, a state of being where your spiritual truth is not just a concept, but a living reality. You no longer merely recall fragmented memories of your origin. You are your origin. You stand as a living, breathing bridge between worlds, no longer searching frantically for home outside of yourself, for you have realized that home resides within you, in the vibrant frequency of your own awakened heart. You are now radiating its undeniable frequency through every word you speak, every gentle touch you offer, and every pure intention you hold, becoming a walking testament to divine love. Your sacred mission, which you bravely undertook by incarnating here, was never to escape Earth's challenges, never to flee its density, but rather to fearlessly seed this world with the potent codes of unity consciousness, the deep wellspring of compassion, and the pure, crystalline love that is the signature of your Pleiadian lineage. You are a cosmic gardener, planting seeds of light in the fertile soil of Gaia, nurturing a new reality. Your entire being becomes a beacon, a living testament to the harmony of the cosmos, a lighthouse guiding others home. The High Council declares with joyous affirmation that echoes through the star fields. You are the frequency of the Pleiades, awake, embodied, and beautifully walking on Earth, illuminating the path for all who yearn to remember, for all who seek the light. Your very existence is a blessing, a living transmission of galactic wisdom and love. Here is the truth, profound and liberating, that you came to remember in this lifetime. You never truly disconnected. The longing, the veil of amnesia, the persistent ache in your soul, each was not a punishment or an accident, but a carefully designed passageway, a sacred labyrinth created by your own wise soul, a master plan conceived in the highest councils of light, so that the act of remembering when it finally arrived would be infinitely more powerful, more real, more visceral, and ultimately, more total. You did not forget carelessly through some cosmic oversight. No, you bravely chose to veil yourself, to temporarily immerse in the illusion of separation, to experience the full spectrum of earthly existence, so you could know the fullness of forgetfulness, and then, in perfect divine timing, initiate your own magnificent return to wholeness, a triumphant homecoming. You are, in this very moment, fulfilling an ancient agreement, a profound soul contract that transcends linear time, to awaken as Gaia herself accelerates into her glorious new crystalline age, ushering in a higher vibrational reality for all inhabitants. Every time your heart felt broken, shattered into 1,000 pieces, it was not a wound meant to diminish you, but a sacred opening, a deliberate expansion, for more pure light to enter and infuse your being, transforming pain into portals of profound growth. Every time you felt utterly lost, adrift in the vastness of human experience, it was not abandonment, but the gentle, guiding hands of your star family, lovingly leading you back to the resonant hum of Alcyone, the beating heart of your cosmic home. a celestial beacon in the darkness. The new energetic codes raining down upon you now are not tests or trials to be endured, but grace-filled gifts, tender, persistent reminders that you carry the keys of home, the very essence of your divine origin, the entire universe of love within your own awakened heart. You are the sacred temple, the living repository of starlight. Tonight, before you surrender to the restorative embrace of sleep, lay your hand gently over your heart center, feeling its rhythmic beat, the life force coursing through you, and with deep conviction, tell yourself these sacred affirmations, letting each word resonate through your entire being. I remember my Pleiadian origin. I align with the profound, unconditional love of my star family. I activate my heart mission with grace, clarity, and divine purpose. I am home. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one heart intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement. This isn't content, it's collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated with your soul, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay connected to the frequency. You're not just watching, you're remembering. This is your sacred space. Your Pleiadian family is here, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.